had to go off my phone anyway. I'm not gonna kick you off.
Yeah, this is Bailey Sarian. She does murder mystery makeup Mondays. That's all I watch from her.
Let me see that blue phone, sweetheart.
I don't like her dark history. It's really annoying.
Marilyn is up too. Let me see her. She's pretty. But you know, and sometimes pretty girls like that, they're evil. It's not all about pretty, like, it's what's on the inside too. Like,
I mean, everyone in high school thought I was gonna end up being a serial killer.
yeah, but you don't want them. You don't want them to think that. Guys, I had to restart the stream and go off my secret data, which I didn't want to do because this is an emergency.
It's only because I went to the mental hospital.
Look how clear this is.
Someone ran their mouth about why I went.
Damn, look how clear this is compared to the Wi-Fi. Where are you going?
Oh, nowhere. Just fixing my shorts. Yeah. Oh, Jesus.
We have one more person. I'd play that card game with you. You need 4 actually, I believe. Cards of Humanity.
Me and my friends used to play and have the box as a character.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it'd be, because there was only 3 of us there, so the 3 of us would play and have the box as a character. Kind of like a computer in a game.
Oh, I didn't get the picture of that. Check this out. It isn't getting a picture. I gotta go back and thumbnail my streams. I've been being lazy lately. I'm concentrating on work. I'm always gonna light it up. Just be concentrating on making money. Real money. Not a fucking 99 cents.
Yeah, I need to figure out another way to make money, and I'm thinking about doing art commissions again.
You should.
But that's a whole lot of work.
Yeah, but it has a whole lot of payout. Just because you got to put in work doesn't mean you're not going to get paid out, especially if it's a passion.
Yeah.
You believe in yourself, anything's possible. Just like that movie, The Matrix. He wasn't dangerous till he started to what? Believe. If you don't believe in yourself, you're not going to be dangerous. That's why I'm a good fisherman. Because I'm dangerous out there. Doing this ever since I was a little boy.
Yeah, like I loved it, but...
You know, a lot of people go to school, they don't know what to go to school for. Oh, let me take a course. No. Go for what you're passionate about. You should go for art.
Well, I was going to go for journalism because I love that.
No,
they wouldn't let me do the newspaper at school.
That's English 101, English 102. You're going to have to take a poetry class. You got to take a bunch of weird courses.
At DMAC, you don't have to do poetry.
Poetry's good, though, because it's good to read from good poets. I've read a lot of books.
Yeah, I did, in high school, I took creative writing. And I wrote a short poem. It was our assignment for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Wrote it in like 30 minutes, which was our class time.
Yeah.
And I handed it in early, and this lady, she's my favorite teacher. I have her on Facebook.
Oh,
she looked at it and she was just like, "This is really good. Why don't you write poetry?" And I was just like, "Yeah, it's."
I'll find a poem that I wrote. I'll read it to you. Because when I learned how to write, because I'm about to be 39 in 2 days, my birthday in 2 days. When I learned to write in school, everything was cursive. There was no computers. It was cursive. That's all it was.
I hated doing things on the computer.
So did I, and I wasn't good at it, but I could write. I'm not trying to sound sexist, but I could write like a female in cursive. I can write very neat in cursive, but my print, anything else sucks. My typing's gotten better, but
yeah.
I always was a cursive guy.
They gave up on teaching me cursive in school because I learn really slow when it comes to things I'm not good at. So they gave up on teaching me, so my cursive is really, really sloppy.
Are you Joshua?
I prefer my print over my cursive. Like my signature is really bad.
I can't.
Yeah, see, my signature is really bad.
I gotta go get an Iowa ID. This is what they look like, huh? You look different in that picture.
Oh, I was high in that picture.
What, you smoke weed?
No, I had quite a few gummies.
Oh, Oh, okay.
Yeah.
If it's all right with them, I can get you
They let me
gummies.
smile in my picture.
Give me gummy edibles all the time. Your dad does. Your dad gets good edibles.
Dustin.
Huh? Steve almost went to the dispensary today.
Yeah.
I wanted to.
He said it's $15. We'll go one day. We'll go when we'll go to the mall. That's what I want to do my birthday.
Crystal,
Get
come here.
some
Tell me which one looks
good weed
better.
for Steve.
Because I just unlocked her. Do you like her in that sea green? Or
It's weird chilling out here. Barry's not out here. Here.
like that?
I like the Alright, I'm gonna sneak past you. I wanna get my
Okay.
stuffs.
Okay, your snacks are
Do you eat yogurt, Crystal?
Hmm?
You should have started eating yogurt.
Oh, I'm supposed to eat yogurt because of the live bacteria in it.
Probiotics.
Yeah.
But it is bacteria. She's correct.
it helps with your stomach.
Oh, that's not why I have to eat it.
Why?
I have this thing where I get boils all the time,
Mare has
and it
that.
helps. It helps with it.
I'm not trying to sound crude. You got them on your butt.
Yeah, I
What?
have them
Wheels?
on my butt,
You got
under
them on
my
your butt?
arms, in my
I get them all over my legs and my back.
Under your armpits?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Because that's where I get the worst.
I'm asking. Mary gets it. Mary has that too. She has a skin disorder. Because Mary doesn't look like she even gets that kind of stuff.
Yeah, we found out about it when I had I had a massive one on my leg, and I could barely walk because of it. So they had to keep me home from school for almost 2 weeks until it was gone.
You got me ready to go to that thing today. I won't be all like how I was at that restaurant today though either.
Oh no, my
It's
cupcake.
different. I didn't know we were going out to eat. I don't like surprises. I'm an Italian guy. We don't, we get surprised. We were back in the day. We were guineas back in the day. We got surprised. We got shot. But I'm not a gangster. I'm not a fish expert. That clip did well too.
Which one?
That's an African cichlid, guys. I seen you rookies trying to comment on it. I seen yous. It's an African cichlid. Nobody got it right.
Yeah, the only fish I know about are the ones that you can keep as pets.
You know a lot about fishes. That right there is a species, listen, of rayfin fishes. There's 30,000. That's one of the 3 classes of living fishes, along with the jawless fishes and the cartilaginous fishes. There's 3 classes. They're all different. They differ from the structure of their mouths and by the different types of skeletal structures they have, and that's why they differ. A shark is going to be different than a betta fish, but that betta fish is just like me holding a bass. They are ray fin fishes. They are bony fishes. Remember that. There's 73 species of betta fish. The purple ones are the rarest and the hardest to find. We'll try to get you a purple one. I can't reach that. I hurt my shoulder. I threw my shoulder out fighting in the past. I put my body weight and you throw your arm out. Fighting big guys like Tim in the past.
String right next to me.
Even though I'm 208 pounds, it's hard to fight them 260, 280 pound guys. I'm not saying him because he's my friend, It's the truth.
Yeah, I used to wrestle with my cousins.
Yeah, I used to. My brother is a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. He probably whipped my ass in real life, and I never mouthed off to him.
that you had earlier.
You know that, babe? Joey's really bad in real life. Badass. He's a Marine too, United States Marine.
My
And a
cousin's
cop.
a football player right now, and
And a
I'm pretty
cop.
sure I could still beat him in a wrestling match.
I wouldn't fuck with my brother.
Because Joshua doesn't want to come play for
I wouldn't want to hit my brother. It's my brother. I used to change his diapers. Why? What? You know what I mean?
Like, I miss my cousin, but he doesn't ever want to talk to me.
Yeah, but then you move on. You outdo him. You got a good job. You need to get good saving habits now. Look, let me show you saving habits. I got paid today. Yeah, I spent what was in Cash App or whatever. Tomorrow, when I work, because I'm doing a favor, I'll ask that lady for $25 and explain to her, look, I got paid this. All my bills are paid. The car's out there, but I have money saved, and I won't touch this money until I get paid again, and then that will go with it.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I didn't be like, oh, here today and do it and be over there, because that's not smart. When I could do this and
Yeah.
pay wirelessly to your mother like that, and all the bills are paid, and I have a full-time job. I'm trying to be smart. If I work, I save money, or I don't work. There's no point to what are you working for?
Yeah, right now I'm just
You work
working
all
part
week and you
time.
can't pull $200 out of your wallet.
Yeah, until I can find a job where I don't have to move around so much.
Or if there's an emergency, like, you know what I mean? Because I would help your mom and dad. They asked me for money, I would help them. That's why I want to save money. I'm 39 years old. I have to think ahead. What am I gonna? I don't want to be. I could do this job in my 50s that I'm doing, but I can't do the carpentry shit no more.
Yeah, I want to go back to Job Corps, just not that one, because I was going for facility maintenance. But I think next time I just want to go for culinary, because I like cooking.
Culinary, you don't really go for it. You go get your certificate, but then you also go out and get experience. You already worked at Chester's, fuck them. Go and work somewhere else, and always listen to your mom, because she's smart. Now I'm smart.
Eventually, I want to open up a bakery.
Baking is different than certain culinary, though. It's baking. It's not being like a short order cook.
Yeah.
You can make $20 an hour cooking at some places. But that's another way I heard how to get famous and be real successful, was doing the kind of work I'm doing, being a cleaning lady, but do it for the Waldorf Astoria, like for all famous people and rich people.
Yeah.
Then serve them drinks at night. That's what you research. A lot of guys, they tell you to do that. Go get a job but they don't hire anybody. You know what I mean? They can make it sound good. You know, and that's what pisses me off.
Yeah,
Like,
you have to be really good for someone like that to hire.
No, they would hire a guy like me. I'm a cleaning lady. Just out here, like, I have experience because of them 3 brothers I had. I was like mom and dad growing up. Well, for one of them at least.
If
I was
can get a
14
hold of
years
my
old
grandma's
and felt like
She used to make it. Everybody loved my grandma's cooking. Like, everyone loved her baked goods.
Where the fuck is my box?
And me and my friends we would bake stuff, and I'd have my friends sell it for me. Like, I'd go to her house and
Do you have a high school diploma and stuff? You have all that? How come Rosetta doesn't? They should have helped her.
Her and Shania
What's your
dropped
score
out.
on your high school diploma? Did you get a GED high school diploma?
I got
Remember,
a regular diploma.
because before I went to community college, I had to take, it wasn't a GED, because they changed the test. When I got that certificate, it said high school diploma on it. When I got it, wasn't I forget how they say it, because it was something else. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I finished high school. I wasn't top of my class.
That's
but
what I
was
did,
still
John.
good.
You talk to him, bro.
Like, if I would have passed my math class,
Yeah,
I would have been up with the top students. But my math teacher didn't teach us,
yeah.
and he just gave us work to do. So I never did anything in math.
Packet guy.
Yep, and he'd give us these things called P-bits, and I wouldn't know how to do it, and he wouldn't show us how. So I didn't know how to do anything for math. So when I went to Job Corps and they saw that I was like really bad
I
at
keep it
math,
real
they had
with
to
you
teach
too.
me.
Talking to you and knowing you. I like that guy Michael and stuff, but I don't think he's the guy for you. I don't think he would talk to you how I talk to you. You know? Smoke a cigarette, baby? But at the end of the day, he's a good guy. He's my buddy. I'm just keeping it real with you. I've had conversations.
I wasn't ready for a relationship, and someone went and blabbed their mouth that I liked him, so he asked me out. But after not even one date, we just hung out, and then he asked me to be his girlfriend. And
Listen, I can't get up in the Northwest. I moved out to Iowa, and I just got a decent job and stuff. I'm doing well. I could take another job. You know, I'm doing well. I don't want to just travel across country like that. I hate driving.
See, if I had the money, I would do that.
No, all the
I love
interstates
traveling.
look the same from New Jersey to Iowa. All the truck stops, and the closer you get to Iowa, the shittier the truck stops were.
Yeah.
Because remember, it's like that game Monopoly. Like, we were driving from Iowa, you see the same thing with the day would start getting better because you're getting near the ocean. It's on the water. It's more expensive.
I want to move back eventually, but with how things are right now,
I'm a cleaning lady, dude. I'm a
it's
cleaning
gonna take
guy.
a lot because where I want to live, it's a little expensive,
Yeah.
but it's not like super expensive. Like I would be
You
able
got
to
a
live
good
within
thing. You
my
got a
means.
job, you got a driver's license, you got a high school diploma, and you got a skill art, and you want to cook. So at the end of the day, you should go to college for the art and cook to support it. How old are you? 20 years old? You got a long time. I didn't go to college till I was like 28, 29 years old.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to
No, I was
retract my
probably 20.
application for DMAC again because I can't
Go
afford it
online,
right now.
just how you're sitting down watching stuff, because I'm going to do it. You know what I mean? I even have a criminal record. That shit means shit. People that say, oh, I got a criminal record, I can't get a job. No, they don't want to work. That's
Yeah,
bullshit.
I'm probably gonna have to take out a student loan if I want to go, which I don't mind because it's only gonna be $4,000.
Yeah. Yeah, because that pisses me off, because I could work at McDonald's in this job and make more than a surgical tech. And they're going to school, they're doing all this things and stuff. At the end of the day, you won't have the benefits. You won't have other stuff, but you'll make more money.
Yeah, and I know if I work at a local newspaper place, I'd get really good benefits, really good pay. Unlike a traveling journalist, they don't make as much as a local newspaper journalist does.
Be a journalist. Always follow your passion. That's why I like being a marine biologist and stuff, because I completed my courses. Knowing everything about that beta fish and correcting that lady in PetSmart today, did it make me $1? Could it buy me a Pepsi? No, it couldn't. Sometimes your passion doesn't make you money.
Yeah.
Every scientist movie I've ever watched, even Twister, they're all broke going to Auntie's house to eat. And they're all begging for funding, and and they don't show when they don't get that funding, they end up homeless and
Yep.
shit. They don't show that part.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of because when I first picked journalism, I wanted to be a traveling journalist, and then I researched it, and I was just like, I could make more money, like
You
doing
got
a
a good
hometown
job.
newspaper.
You could excel at the job you have now, and that will get you other jobs. I'm not going to say what you do because I'm online, but it's a good job. Keep it up.
Yeah, like I love my job. Like I want to work full time so I have more hours. But I'd have to find another security place so I can move up because right now I'm just afloat because they have too many workers.
They'll all have too many workers. Yeah, but you'll keep floating around making money. In college, you're just floating around and you're spending money and not making money. Do you understand?
Yeah.
A lot of people don't understand this message.
Yeah, because all my classes would be in the morning, so my night work was perfect. So I'd have to work overnights.
No, it's Shelby, Iowa, brother. It's nice out here. I really like it, actually. Just because of that, I got lucky knowing Mary and Steve and Michelle out here. Other than that, I'd be fucked. I'd have to be working at some chicken place. I wouldn't mind it, but it's too many people, and if somebody yells at me, I'm going to be ready to fight them. You better hope you're my buddy Tim or like somebody else, or I don't want to get in trouble.
Yeah, that's why I left. Like I bit my tongue. I didn't want to get in trouble with anybody, and I didn't want to cause beef with anybody, so I kept my mouth shut. Which I realized I should have stood up for myself.
I'm Italian. I can't keep my mouth shut. Listen, I'm working with you. You're not my boss. Don't fucking talk to me like that. And I will let them know. It's like that movie, not the Bronx Tales. And when Cologio asked him, when C asked Sonny, would you rather have them love you or fear you? I'd rather have them fear me. He's right. Because they won't do that shit. You think they can do that? They'll do it every day to you. They're like balloons, and you pop them and they go away.
Yeah.
Pop that balloon quickly, and then they won't do that
I need
shit.
to embrace my Italian side.
Don't do that shit. You know what I mean?
Or my Irish side. Nobody messes with an Irish
Now
person.
what? Huh?
Sing it. Please.
Like, you can sit next to me, I ain't got fucking food, so I want later.
I don't want to sit all the way over there.
Yeah, I just need to stand up for myself.
You'll be fine.
I didn't do that at any of my previous jobs, which I know I should have. And the only time I did stand up for myself was when I refused to go into work when I had requested it off for prom. And I was just like, I'm not coming
I
in.
didn't go to my prom. You know what I did? I went fishing. That's how, it's bad.
Yeah, I enjoyed prom. It was actually really
I
good.
fished so good the first time I went with Shania and Tim. They don't even bring me anymore. I guess they.
Yeah.
Well, it's not Shania, it's Tim, but they don't bring me because
Yeah, that's why I don't go fishing anymore.
I
And
know it.
I'm no good
I'll
at
show
it.
you. I'll show you how to fish. Show your dad. Listen to your dad. He's a smart guy. Steve could build a fucking rocket ship for NASA as long as he's not tired and shit. As soon as he gets better, That motel up there, I got
What?
rooms to clean because guys like him build them.
I'm smoking a cigarette.
I know, man.
Huh?
Yeah, I prefer just like when they go fishing and they bring me along, I prefer to sit out there with my sketchbook and just draw.
See, I don't go.
It's
See,
nice
I'll
and
catch a
peaceful.
fish and you can sketch it if you're really, you know what I mean. Test yourself. Once you see them all, because I can catch them out there, especially bass. It took me forever in Walmart today to even find stuff compatible to what I use. Largemouth bass are micropterus salmoids. They're all the same in Iowa and New Jersey. In Florida, they're different. It's a longer growing. It's a different strand. They're just bigger. But other than that, it's micropterus salmoids. In Florida, it's micropterus salmoids floridanus. It's a Florida bass.
Yeah, the one thing I do miss about fishing was fishing in Texas.
Texas is a good micropterus salmoid state.
I always wanted to catch a gar, an alligator gar, but I
7
was
species
never
of
big enough
gar.
for it.
The alligator gar is the largest.
Yeah, when they took me fishing, I was always like really little. Like I was way shorter than I was now. I was way under 5 foot. I was maybe 4'8".
The roe of the spotted
it's tiny.
gar is poisonous. I really am a nerd. You have to be, and that's what they call a marine biologist, a fish geek. The Latin's hard. You got 30,000 Latin names just for that one class, then you got to switch to the 400 species of sharks, then the 88 species of agnathids, then you got to jump to cnidarians.
Yeah, Latin is one language I do want
It's
to learn.
considered a dead language, though.
Yeah. Like I'm trying to relearn Spanish, and I'm trying to learn Italian.
I'm bilingual. I can speak Spanish. It's more of a Mexican dialect. I joke around with it online, but if you put me in a group with 100 Hispanic people, I can communicate with them, and I'll only get better at it if I was around them for a long time. But
Yeah,
they
I know the
understand.
Tex-Mex version of Spanish.
They laugh at me.
So it was a little bit of Texas slang
Cabrón.
mixed with Mexican slang, and it was really confusing. But once you
Something that I
speak it more, the more you get to learn that Tex-Mex slang.
Yeah, Crystal got good conversation. She an artist, security guard. What else, Crystal? Driver's license, diploma. Just waiting to go to college. Do the security guard thing and sketch. That's what you got to do. Follow your passion, master it, get better at it. So when you go for it, because you can go online for it. I'll help you. We'll go together. I'll go for something.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go
I'm
for the
trying
Bible.
to go to DMAC online.
There's always online courses. I'm gonna go take a Bible one.
They have at DMAC they have religion courses.
Yeah, I'm like a Bible expert too. It took me years. My mother's a preacher, but she kind of fell off. She preached to women, domestic violence victims. That's why it makes me feel bad getting in things with Mary, because I'm not like that. I was raised in the church. There's 14, 16 different women coming to our house that all got beat by their husband every day. And that's what I had to listen to and see them cry and hear her preach about Jesus to them. Huh? What happened, baby?
Yeah,
happened?
eventually I have to take a world religions class for journalism.
World religion's easy.
Like I already took a world religions class, sort of.
You know what's rare in the universe? One thing that's rare. Look, you look up this, you see all them stars. Look at them. Think how none of them have any water. Water is rare in the universe. Where that fish swims in water, water is rare. Go to college for your passion. I'm not trying to sound sexist, but I watch a lot of women other than the medical fields and certain things like they all switch their majors or switch because they're not going for their passion.
Yeah, writing and art are my #1 passions. that's why I'm writing a novel, but Rosetta keeps bugging me about the latest chapter, and I'm trying to work on it, but she's just bugging me about it.
That is another one that can be successful. She'll find her way. She's young.
Yeah, she likes everything I like, which is a little weird.
You're a sister. You're a role model to her.
Like, I want her to like her own things instead of trying to follow in my footsteps, because I know she likes different things than me. Like, she enjoys a lot of different things than me.
Well, maybe she doesn't fit in with certain people, but she always can fit in with her sister, kind of thing. You know, you gotta think. I didn't really start thinking like this until you sit down and listen to them professors. They really help you. It gives you a higher. So even when I almost got in a fist fight with Tim that night, it was just because of intellect.
Yeah.
So really, I don't want to use the S word. You're never supposed to use it. And they're lucky it wasn't about fishes.
Yeah, Tim just makes me mad.
I like Tim. I like how he's himself. One thing I don't like about him, I wish he could hold a job, because he would have what he's doing now and have money.
Like, he's really good at art too. Has he shown you his sketchbook?
He does, but that art is, Adolf Hitler was into art, but he couldn't get into the university, and even though his art's worth millions of dollars today because of what he did. You know, a dream without passion and doing is dead.
Yeah.
You could sit here and talk about it, like, that's the beauty of me being a tournament ready angler. If I went my first time even fishing out here, I did it because I know what I'm doing. I felt like a serial killer on my way there, driving there, because these guys, you know, they're talking about something and I'm fully suited up in a vest that costs all kinds of money, good pole. I'm just waiting. I know their sound waves is there. First swimming speeds at 12 miles an hour. Lifespan of 16 years. It's like a stalker going.
Yeah. My best work, though, we did like a journalism sort of course in my creative writing.
Yeah.
And we all had to research a different topic that happened in history. Me and a group of friends decided, because we like, this was our passion. We all love true crime. We all did a different, like, true crime. I did Ted Bundy. My friend did the Jonestown Massacre, and then his girlfriend did, who was it?
Girlfriend did something else?
She did a Britain serial killer. I don't know much about them. I normally focus on American serial killers. But it dealt with a little girl whose head was found in a field.
And there was this doctor in England who killed 350 people. He was notorious. I can't look him up. Hold on. Look, this guy's the worst of the worst. I've studied serial. Remember, I'm a little older.
Yeah.
I've studied them too. Because, you know, you throw an X video, some porn shit pops up. That's not what you wanted to pop up, kid. I mean, what the fuck, yo? I don't even watch this kind of shit. What the fuck am I looking up? Doctor in England that killed over 350 people. That was really bad. This guy. Harold Shipman. Yeah, who murdered about 200, it was 250. See, my photographic memory doesn't always work with numbers. That's why my English, I could get up and I'm speaking, you be in a white coat, whatever. But when it comes to math, even today with the anxiety stuff, it's because it was a surprise. In college or any lab, there was no surprises. You were prepared. You understand?
Yeah. I had to get over my stage fright when I did speech class.
I don't have stage fright or anything. I don't like eating in front of people. I can probably eat in front of you and Steve and Mary. It's just like people be looking at me and stuff. I don't like it.
If there's like a group larger than like 30 people, I can't.
I could speak right in front of them because they taught us how to take charge. Speaking and going there to conquer is different than sitting in front of people that you don't know and eating, and they're all looking at you and they're burping or walking right into you. They're touching the food you're touching. It's how I look at it. It has nothing to do if I was going there teaching them about fishes or teaching them my passion. It's different.
Like it took a lot when I started doing theater to be able to get up on stage. Like my theater teacher, she sat me down and was just like, just
But
focus
remember,
on the
them
lights.
people, them focus on the lights, but remember the people in the audience are scared to watch you.
Yeah,
If you're gonna look at them and single them out, like remember your power up there.
Yep.
Take charge, and they'll always, you stand out. You're gonna be good, and they'll remember you. Oh, good job.
yep. She told me to focus on the lights and focus on the fellow actors, and that's how I got over my stage fright when I did Frozen Junior my senior year.
Yeah.
Like I just focused on where the lights were, or I looked towards the sound booth where the main lights were, and it worked wonders. Like I didn't mess up any of my lines.
Hey, baby, got Zero with you. Yeah, you'll be fine. You just gotta go to for certain things. Damn, I gotta keep track of super chats and fan funding. When I clicked on your channel, you got nobody with you. Did you share this stream? What are you guys up to? Guys, I've been streaming less because I'm a cleaning lady during the day. It's all fun and games till you reach in your wallet and don't have no money. I work tomorrow. I was off tomorrow. I would have took off tomorrow because I would have chilled over here until you were ready to go to bed. Smoke one more cigarette and I'll take it easy on them, okay? One more.
How much today?
Huh? Nobody texted you back, huh? That's Tim. Not letting you, nobody around Shania. That's alright. Tim wants Shania to himself. You gotta remember that he's gonna have a kid with her now. It's different. That's it. She's hers. He belongs to her now. In
Yeah.
the Bible, what does it say? It says, a man and a woman shall become one flesh. I'm not trying to sound crude. That's what it says. That's what it means.
Yeah.
You're a grown woman. That's what it means.
Honestly, I wanted Shania to get married before she had kids, but
But
fate works
this
in
is
weird
this
ways.
isn't. It's not like that anymore. And God doesn't.
Yeah.
God doesn't care about that.
I just wanted her to find the one before she thought about having kids.
I love you.
Listen, man. She don't want to be sitting here either, too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're the oldest, right? You're the oldest, right?
Yeah, I just wanted her to be
My
happy.
personal opinion, other than the animal stuff,
Yeah.
you're the smartest. Shania's good with animals. Shania should be a fucking veterinarian.
She should.
I wish I could have her for 90 days and teach her how to fish properly, and she would be fucking dangerous. I'd give her my pole, my best lures, and show her all my tricks, and I guarantee if she used my teachings, my lures are so good that at Walmart today they didn't care. I had to manipulate 2 of them because they'll work. Give me her for 90 days, I guarantee it'll change every way she looks at fish again. Because I was taught. The books taught me, man.
Yeah, I just wanted her to be happy.
I want her to be happy too. I like her. You're definitely the smartest though. Other than the animal stuff. And you got the real talent. You can draw. It's okay. There's Dollar Tree somewhere. Where are you going over there?
Yeah,
I sitting in a chair.
Yeah, because that's starting to hurt.
I enjoy talking to Crystal. Crystal and Shania are pretty smart. Rosetta's a big scary cat.
Yes.
But at the end of the day, like, let me talk to her when she's 27. You gotta remember, I'm almost 39 years old. Before I moved out here, I had spots on my lungs. I gotta get them checked out. I gotta quit smoking. That's why be careful vaping. I'm almost twice your age. This shit'll catch up to you.
Yeah, Grandma told me not to do it, but
But you know what? We don't live forever. Think about it. Janis Joplin, Jimi Hendrix, they all died when they was 27. Michael Jackson, one of the most famous people I've ever seen. When I was a little boy growing up, you know who was famous when I was younger? Because I'm almost 39. You know who was big, larger than life? Queen. Remember Queen?
yeah,
Queen, Madonna, Michael Jackson. Then you had bands like Led Zeppelin, Ozzy. You had guitarists like Eddie Van Halen. I'm talking about the best of the best out of everybody. You could not think of a name in the 80s than Madonna. Even listen, we're driving home today and you're in Cyndi Lauper, right? Is that how you say your name?
Cyndi Lauper. Yeah.
Cindy Lauper.
Always says her
I
name
say her
wrong.
name wrong because Madonna, like I remember her from the Goonies. That's how I remember her. But she was so famous, she still got a Goonies song, but she's no Madonna. Madonna is a way better singer. Madonna, don't get me wrong, not that she's a better singer. I won't say
Madonna's
it
pretty
like that.
good.
Madonna's really famous. Madonna's the #1 selling female artist in the world. Nobody sold more than her.
Yeah, the only reason I know about Madonna is because of Glee.
Madonna, I like her.
Yeah, that's where I was just like, oh my god, I should join choir again.
I can't sing. That's one I can do voices. I dumb myself down to streaming. My stream clicks out, they get mad. I can sit here and have a conversation, try to make the super chat like I did. That's the whole goal. Who cares what they think? You know what I mean? Not a lot of people could do that streaming, showing themselves. And who cares as long as I made the buck? Then thumbnail it, then go to work and come back and do it again. Then upload clips of fishes on another channel and like.
Yeah.
Hey, let me fix your moderator, buddy. I appreciate you lighting up my girl.
Yeah, like
I was making sure you weren't I
enjoy singing.
I only drink 1 day a week.
And when
truthfully,
Mom
it's
first
today.
started streaming, everyone was just like, you should go on America's Got Talent or The Voice.
Because they want you to have talent.
And I was just like, ugh.
I want you to have talent.
Yeah, that's when I was very
think
afraid
your
of
drawings
stage.
are beautiful. Like you're way better than your sister. I don't want to say that, you know, but you're if you don't do something now, you're gonna be 39 years old thinking about what could I have done.
Yeah.
Work wiping shit out of a toilet. But at the end of the day, work is work, honest is work. But follow your passion. My passion, me being an expert, what would I make? $50,000, $80,000 a year? I could work that job, another one, and do side hustles and make more than that. That's what I'm doing now. And your mother and Steve gave us that camper and stuff. You know what I mean? She's a good lady.
Yeah.
You understand why I came out here? In New Jersey, it's fucking gay. Excuse my language. And I have nothing against gays, guys. Don't listen to that stuff. I just don't think you should stick your penis in another man's ass, okay? It's
All
not.
the cats are
It's fucking dirty. You get shit all over it.
over here.
It's nasty.
He's under there and see, I don't know where the fuck she is.
It's nasty, you know? Smoke a cigarette.
Huh?
Smoke a cigarette. That's what I was waiting for.
You just smoked one. I passed it to you.
Smoke, or just give me one.
No. Dropped her Dollar Tree glasses down.
I like talking to Crystal. She's interesting.
I know I asked her. I won that game. Got 6 kills.
Put Crystal on camera. People are trying to hit on her.
Camera, like, where's the
I'll beat him up. Leave her alone. Yeah, but I liked him. That's why I didn't hit him that night. I don't want to get in trouble. I'm not saying I wouldn't have got a black guy and stuff, but my personal, when somebody carries knives like that, it's because they're scared.
I used to carry a pocket
Listen,
knife,
I've probably been in 100 fights because I don't want to say it on stream. I'll tell you privately. I've been in a lot of fights, and you see it in their eyes. He had that look in his eyes.
Yeah, the only reason I carry a knife, when I used to carry a knife, because it was useful. Like, if I needed to cut something and I didn't have scissors, whip out my pocket knife and cut it.
Yeah, but you don't always want to cut people or threaten. Just sometimes, like for example, if Tim and I would have gotten a fight that night, and I'd have given him a black eye, and say he gave me a fat lip, or or vice versa, we still would have shook hands. The guys get in fights. It's a guy thing.
Yeah.
Girls, on the other hand, that's why my streams look like this.
Well, I don't do that. When I fight with my fists.
No, you just don't. When you grow up, you don't want to fight. You got a lot to lose. I'll lose my job. That means if I'm in jail, I won't have a girl. What am I going to play with myself at night? You know what I mean? Like, fuck out of here.
Yeah,
You
one
know?
girl
No
in
car, no more.
one girl in middle school learned her lesson. I drug her down the bleachers and I whooped her ass in front of everybody because she picked on my disabled friend. She was very autistic, and we were sitting there talking, and she called her the R word, so I drug her down the bleachers and I beat her ass. And nobody told the coach because the coach had stepped out.
Always stick up for your friends. But you gotta remember, you're not in school no more. It's different. And back in the day, I did things too. And until you're in a brown suit with somebody looking up your ass. Because you fuck up, they got a place for you.
Yep.
You're not watching a TV show where they only doing 60 days. You spent more time on the toilet than that. You've been there for years. You can't even go to a restaurant with somebody standing behind you, still looking behind you. It bothers you. Your dad understands me. I swear Steve's one of the only people that understand Steve. Show. Tim understands me. Don't think me and Tim got in an argument. He's one of my best buddies out here.
Yeah, after what happened to me when I was
This on
10, I
charge.
became more mellow. I didn't get in as many fights. I never started fights after that.
Wow, this one is
I
already
kept to
dead.
myself after that.
I'm Italian too, if you haven't noticed. Don't let my complexion fool you.
Yeah, I don't have a filter. That's how you can tell I'm Italian.
No, I really am, and I speak like how Italian guy. A lot of people don't like my streams sometimes, but I always make the light up. It's okay though. I'm an Italian guy. I really am more Italian than Italian and Scottish, truthfully. My father is pure-blooded. He could be a made man. His blood is pure. My
Yeah,
mother,
I'm
on the other
mostly
hand, is
Italian
different.
and Irish, though.
I have nothing really in me other than I'm Sicilian, Italian, and I'm Scottish.
I've got a little bit of everything. I don't know what percentage of German I am. I've never done the
I know I'm
DNA
more.
test, but
I know I'm more than half Italian because if you haven't, I act differently than even the guys out here. If you haven't noticed, like it's how Italian guys act. Because back in the day, it was us and the Irish guys all storming Hitler and getting shot, and then we come home, it's a baby boom, sleeping with all the women. Italian guys and Irish guys are a little different than other guys.
yeah.
It's one thing. It's history.
I know my mom's, one of her grandfathers, either her great grandfather or her grandpa, was full-blooded German. So I don't
German people are good people. We wouldn't have a lot of things today without the Germans. From the cruise missiles to
cars.
the jets to everything. It's all because of them. What do you think? When we beat Hitler in that war, we didn't take all his technology and his scientists? We did. We started NASA instead of Nazis. That's why it's called NASA. CIA. We started a lot of different things. It's called Project Paperclip. 1,100 scientists, all in Germany. Now they're us.
Yeah, I'm very big on early American history, like right before we became the United States of America.
Well,
Like I'm very big on that.
Yeah, I'm big on the Revolutionary War time too. General Cornwallis and all them.
I'm a very big fan of Hamilton for that reason. Because I'm pretty sure if it wasn't for Alexander Hamilton, if they didn't ask him to come back, because he was a really smart man, we probably wouldn't have won. Because he's the one who actually helped George Washington figure out what he was going to do.
Well, yeah, with Washington and stuff, but they had another problem with slavery and the Civil War. Other than that, the Civil War, more Americans died because not even the British, a lot of the British, even in that movie The Patriot, showed that they didn't agree with certain tactics and they knew America was going to be a nation.
Yep.
America got so good and powerful, they still had Britain and France and all them, and France bailed them out in the end of that movie. America was just meant to unite. When they gave, it's all fun and games, so you gave that guy that's picking cotton and you're raping the black girls in the fields, now you give all their men rifles and a blue uniform, what do you think they're going to do? They're going to win.
rebel.
That's why we won. If them
Yeah.
black guys didn't have them rifles,
Yep.
we would not have won. And we didn't, in the Civil War, we lost certain battles. Like even in that movie Glory showed it with the 51st Massachusetts of the black soldiers. They all died. That was just one in that movie. That's what's unique about that movie. That just showed one group, one battalion basically of blacks dying with the white leaders because there was a bunch of them. You know what I mean? I don't
That's why
have
I'm a big
nothing
fan of
against
John Lawrence too, because he created the first Black Battalion, which was awesome. Like he was an amazing man.
They started them black battalions though to loot all the other towns and stuff after they're battling, you know, or let me take the all in shape black guys with me with rifles and uniforms, and they basically steal for them. You know, there's a lot of people. Picture them coming in this park right now, all with pillowcases, and they all stole all of our stuff. That it's looting. That's what they would do. They would loot. It's war money, basically. You
Yeah.
know, it's different back then. They run in your houses. Everything would be made of silver. They'd have rifles, old family heirlooms or whatever.
They would have to melt them down and create bullets.
Yes.
I actually watched a video on how they used to do that.
Always watch videos, but always practice certain things and talk about it.
Yeah.
Because you're smart and you're going to get smarter. You have good experience in life. You're starting to get a little older and you start to realize your mom's a smart lady, so is Steve. Steve's straight smart. I'm surprised the Nitro kicked me off the Wi-Fi. It's the best device in here. This fucking thing's $1,500 right here. $1,500.
Jesus.
I don't even the camera. Nicole, can you please hook me up with some milk and cookies? I'm sorry you didn't stop in Blue. Come on, it's Mary's birthday. Could I get a piece of cake? Come on, could I get a piece of cake? Come on, you're my favorite black woman. You're like my Rosa Parks that stopped in my chat. I was just talking about the Civil War too. You're like my favorite black lady. Come on. Come on, Rosa Parks. Sit on my bus seat. Come on, Rosa Parks. I need milk. It's Mary's birthday. Where are you at?
Yeah, she's trying to get me to come over now.
You know, if you want to go, you can.
It's too late. I'm not going over there right now. It's almost midnight.
Chill with Fish Daddy. You would have had more fun with me than them. Tim and Shania are a good guy, and that's your sister.
Like, I want to spend time with her, but I asked her over 2 hours ago.
You want to spend time with her, or just her man too, or just her? I meant to say.
I'm good.
Gotta offer it to you. Nicole, where'd you go? The Italian came out at me again. My fiance, Mark, is full Hispanic. We'll tell him, El mi amo, señor pescado, grande la pinga. Tell him, tú besa mi culo, gringo, mucho mantega. You tell him that. I'm bilingual. It's a course requirement. If I was in Brazil tomorrow and it was the dolphin fish, I'd have to call it Dorado, because that's according to geographic distribution. Now, if I was in Hawaii, it would be a mahi-mahi. Remember that. Geographic distribution, evolutionary interrelationships, and trophic interreactions are important for fishes. People might not like me, but they always respect me for my fish knowledge. So it took me years to gain it. Years. You ever fall asleep with that book with tears in your eyes? That's how you know you love it. It's bigger than just putting something on a hook or a lure at any store and casting it out. If you don't know what you're doing out there, it'll catch up to you. Tell them gringo. See how you click that. They don't like my Spanish. I probably won't chill with them down the street as much. They don't always want to hang out, huh?
Down there at all. Shania doesn't even hang out. She'll sit outside for like a couple minutes.
And she wants to wait 2 hours for me to be able to come hang out with her. It's almost midnight. I'm not going over there. I'll go hang out with her tomorrow. But not at almost midnight.
Hey man, I see Tim got his son down there. If he wants to see somebody catch my Cryptorus salmoids, just call me. I guarantee you'll hold a fish if he fishes with me. Guaranteed. That's what I do, guys. From New Jersey to Iowa, baby. It's the only thing I'm sure of anymore, and I'll clean your room. Since I started working, nobody else works. It makes me feel good. It's like me, Michael, Michelle, and Jackie. And Brittany. That girl Brittany's Michelle would have let me work even though she was working. I'm like super cleaner. Pisses me off that my camper's all dirty, though. What am I supposed to do? Come home and yell at her because she didn't cook and clean? Nah, I'll come home and cook. I'm not going to clean now too after all day. And shower. You saw my day, what I did today. I worked all day too and came home. What am I going to go do after I bag up the chicken, not stream? And go. She can't do it. She's a big old cupcake, huh?
Yeah, I'd come home and talk to Mom about how my day was going, but she knows how it goes because she does the same thing.
She don't want to do nothing.
Yeah, all I do is just go around and check doors.
All you do is, each door you check, think about how money goes in your bank account. It helps.
Yeah. Yeah, but I have a feeling they're gonna be like, hey,
Oh,
can
we
you put me
saved.
on the floor?
You saved $162 to eat next week. I'm gonna be on you about that next month. Save. I got some bullshit cleaning job, and I still am saving. You got a better job than I do, and I'm still saving more. Why? Don't be like that. Save.
Yeah.
I'm gonna help you. I will not touch this money on my wallet, so I did not pay you today or pay for this stuff because I even told Meredith. That's why I needed to know how much that cost before I left, before I did that. This is savings, unless it was an emergency.
Yeah.
Like
I'm glad I actually got
Dustin,
that
I really
ticket.
need it. You're a piece of shit. You owe me for this book bag. You didn't pay me for it. Where the fuck's my McDonald's money from last month? I got you McDonald's today, motherfucker. Where's my money? I know. You're a friend. Shania is your sister. The other people you're chilling with, are they your friends? Always remember that. If I went to that comic thing with you, I'd have a good time. I like that kind of stuff. I just stayed there all day for 18 hours. Stream anywhere.
Yeah, they would make me leave early every single day. Like, I missed the first rave. They made me leave after 30
Rave,
minutes.
I'd be filming it, man. I'd stream at it.
Yeah, I tried to live stream, but it ended.
I have a selfie stick where you're not even thinking about it. I haven't even been thinking about the stream. There's only one person with me. They clicked out after I lit it up on that last stream.
Because if I did, I would have brought something way better to wear instead of sweatpants and a t-shirt. Next time, though, I'm gonna wear something that's very comfortable, but very rave-like.
You'll be fine. Probably were watching me like, oh, let me call her to come over. Nah, she's with Fishy. Fishy's interesting. Timmy got his son in his life, so he don't want to hang out as much. I respect that. But always remember, I'll save more money because I don't have no kids. Remember that.
Yeah, I don't have kids.
And I have something called a job. You gotta have a job.
Yeah, I'm very big on the no kids.
That lady called me today. It was like, oh, you got 22 hours in right now. At least I know I'm 220 in the positive. And I got paid today. You know what I mean? She was so happy I would work tomorrow. I didn't think I was off. I was going up there anyway.
Yeah.
Easy.
I'm thinking email for me live.
Huh?
I'm thinking email for me live, so I don't know which one. I know they both sound like.
Yeah, that's when the next camp icon is. Yeah, this guy is actually related to somebody that I consider family. His name is Kiva Walker.
I tell you what, a lot
I
of
knew
them
he
guys
looked
are pretty
familiar. And I was just like, he's gotta be related to Susie. He looks just like her. For me?
Your mom said you wanted to try it.
Yeah.
I'm curious about talking to sure what type of
They just have sweet chili.
cool. You didn't buy yourself nothing to eat for later, did you?
Purple Maggie burrito. Something like
There.
that.
This one?
Beat me up, beat me up, beat me up, beat me. Let me see that blue phone for a couple minutes, babe. Let me see that blue phone. And a cigarette. Yeah, you can
I don't
smoke.
like that one.
Thank you.
First one.
Yeah.
This one.
Yeah, that one's got a good
You gotta give me something that I
That's what
want.
just bought me this one.
I like that song.
Hand me that white iPhone cord from her. That white iPhone cord. Yeah. This phone's dying.
I know, it's like perfect.
Let me find that nice little white iPhone cord. It's alright, guys. I'll stream for like another hour and a little bit. I'm a cleaning lady.
They're all new Evos.
That wasn't the bowl that fell. You got the bowl over there? That was the bowl that fell. I can't see over here. I swear that was the bowl. I hope I didn't break it. How the fuck I got nobody with me? You know what it is? You do well and nobody wants to hear from you. My clip's been doing well too, guys. Look at that Joe Dirt picture.
And now you've got two.
This clip didn't do well. I was filming the guns. I thought this one would have did well. They never do. Animals and science do better.
Yeah, people do like animals.
Yes, they do. Guys,
I mean,
hit
I
that
watched
button.
Snake Discovery.
3,000 species.
Yeah, that's where I learned
Snakes
more
are
about ball pythons.
Can I try one of those?
Yeah, snakes are easy. Are they spicy? I can't eat when I'm doing certain things.
Surprisingly,
I got sushi and double cheeseburgers for later. I'm already prepared. And chocolate cake. Well, I'd probably just eat sushi later. I gotta wake up. If I'm hungry, I'll get something in the morning. Tell Michelle I'm hungry. She'll buy me whatever.
We'll know
I
if
want.
I'm allergic to them if I start breaking out around my mouth in the next 30 minutes.
I know you're allergic to the ones here, but I think about your mom earlier, right?
I always break out in hives around my mouth if I eat those ones.
They're actually good. They have a little kick to them, but not like.
And I'm glad they're not jalapeno because I wouldn't have been able to eat them. It sucks because I used to eat jalapenos all the time, and then I started getting allergic reactions to them, so I can't eat them anymore.
Well, I've been wanting stuffed peppers. I haven't had that in a while.
Bell
Like
peppers
stuffed
or
pepper?
jalapenos?
Just like the stuffed peppers. They got the corned beef hash all fried up in the bottom, the ground beef, and the cheese at the bottom before the hash. Then they got they're just good. It's expensive to make them.
Yeah, my stuffed bell peppers are made different.
That's what I like.
Yeah.
Stuffed bell. I would eat them now. Some people just put taco meat and cheese and sour cream on top. You know, it depends. You could do once that's hollow. You can put hot dogs in it, but I wouldn't do that. But
Yeah, I put
You
ground
put
beef
it.
and rice in mine
I would eat that.
with cheese on top, and it's really good.
I would eat that.
And you cook it in tomato juice.
Yeah, that sounds good. I always like meat.
That's how my grandma used to make them.
Oh, yeah, you make them? I don't really know.
There's a lot of different ways to make them. That's just how I grew up.
I know there's a lot of different ways. It's all preference. What people like, some people just fill them all the way with corned beef hash and cheese and put bacon on top, then sour cream or something. They do some weird shit.
I know somebody who puts egg fried rice in them, and it's actually really good.
Probably is good.
I would make egg fried rice, but I burn it every single time.
You know. What's up, dead bat buddy? I'm still waiting for that ring, bro. I thought it was me and you.
5 years
I
later.
thought it was you and I. It's 5 years later. Nah, it's alright, buddy. I know you was only kidding. I ain't no e-beggar, man. I'll go work for it. I appreciate you, brother. You're a good dude. I'm just streaming. This Wi-Fi keeps kicking me off. I already got data on my phone. I can stream anywhere. I got multiple phones, but this little black phone, I got the same phone your sister does. These phones work anywhere when they have data.
Mine sucks.
This little phone works anywhere if it has data. It's a good phone. I'm not a little slow. I'm used to like the iPhones. So I have this iPhone, the other one, use hers. Then I have this one. Then I have another phone like this too. We have a lot of cell phones.
I need to get a new one.
That's why we eat up that data quick. I need to figure out how much unlimited it costs. I need unlimited data where I don't have to think about it. I'll figure it out. I just got, I just really got the first real paycheck under my belt. I took money from her the other day to kind of hurt me a little bit today. Not really, but when I work for money, I have to see. I like when everybody, not just you, I'm not talking about you.
Yeah.
When everybody around me is working, not saving. Save something. There's an emergency right now, I can handle it. 3 days from now, I'll be able to handle it. This money doesn't exist. She gets money tomorrow anyway. That's why I spent money today. I just have a plan. I'm not making bets for nothing. It's an easy job though, but a lot of people can't do that job though, right? Though. So Michelle said she had a lot of problems. Even Michael pulled me aside and said good cleaners are hard to find. They don't clean the rooms right. They think they just take the sheet and everything off the beds and then the room's done. It doesn't work like that. You can't do that for a week straight. There's people really living in there. It doesn't work like that. You really have to have that room and you walk in it, it's cool and smells a certain way. Never got a complaint. I keep getting called back. You know what I mean? You can see me. What do you want to see me? I look like a weirdo. Listen, bro. Hi. Pack a bowl, baby. Like the 45-minute warning, babe. We can't be over here all night. We gotta wake up. I know Crystal will stay up with us, but they won't. I know Crystal will stay up with us. We got like another hour.
I'm normally up until like 3 o'clock. So.
Yeah, I'm up till like at least no later than 2. 9 o'clock comes early, man. You can't be showing up all fucked up. I never called out on this lady either.
Yeah, last night I fell asleep right at the end of.
I don't gotta be there until
Avatar
10
2.
o'clock either. She said 10 o'clock. I'll be there at 9 o'clock though. I don't want to let Michelle down. She looks like I text that woman right. It made me feel bad, yo. And your sister was like, I asked her for money. She didn't send it. If I asked her for money right now, she'd send it to me. It made me feel bad. If Shania wasn't pregnant, she'd be one of the lead people up there cleaning. She'd be right with me, Jackie and I. If she could keep up with Jackie and I. Not a lot of people can keep up with Dr. Fish and Jackie.
Yeah.
I cleaned the whole half of that motel myself today. It was done by 2 o'clock. Jackie could have been up there above me, and she probably would have finished a little before me. Because I'm a little more meticulous than her.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, she's as good as I am. And when Jackie goes in a room, she does it right. I do what she does in a room. I learned from her.
Yeah, if they would have taught me how to do it, I'd be working up there too.
It's
But
easy.
Michelle never got around to
You
teaching
just
me.
gotta, it's not about teaching you, it's just about going in there and cleaning.
Yeah, 'cause
I
I'm
know
not
what
very
she
good at
wants.
cleaning.
I am. I know what she wants.
Yeah, I like my mess because it's a I know where everything's at mess, and if I have to clean it up, then I don't know where anything's at. That's how my room used to be when we lived
Look
in
at my
Portland.
camper, it's this way, but what am I supposed to do? Yell at her, she ain't clean, no, it don't work like that.
Yeah, like my room wasn't like really messy. It was just I had my art stuff in a pile, and then like my clean clothes were in a pile because I didn't have room in my drawers because all my folded clothes were in there, and I didn't have hangers. So my clean clothes would be in a pile, my art stuff would be in a pile, and then all my stuffies would be in a pile. So it kind of looked like it was messy, but it was an organized mess, so I knew where everything was. And then I had a tote for my dirty clothes.
Pack the bowl up.
The only time truly a mess was the first time I left Luna alone. Yeah, Luna threw a huge hissy fit when I took off for 3 days.
Who did?
Luna,
Oh yeah.
yep. He literally destroyed my bedroom. What you season for?
Who's with me?
Bless you.
Guys, hit that
Bless you.
super chat. I'm just chilling with my friend Crystal. My girl Mara over there playing Fortnite. Show her some love. Got me a decent job. I'm doing well, guys. Got money saved. And we're gonna keep winning. I'm 22 hours in the positive right now. After tomorrow, I'll be almost 30. I'd rather make money the slow nickel way, the honest way. People around you will let you slide if you're working.
What, baby?
I can't believe people around me wait for a child support check and shit. Like, go to work. You could have had that money too. I would never do that. I'm a decent looking guy. I clean up real nice. I'm not even shaved right now. I've never had a problem picking up a lady, and I don't have kids for a reason. Because I didn't want them checks. Would it make me look cool right now if I have 4 kids and I'm working and they know I'm working and all of a sudden I gotta pay all this money? No, that shit wouldn't be cool, would it? If I had a kid, he would have been with me. And I moved out here with a kid. He would have been with me.
I miss when she was smaller. I could put her in my hoodie and have hoodie
I almost
time.
bought a cat today. I almost bought that black cat, babe. I almost had to reach in the wallet. That's what I'm saying. Save money. I want that.
Yeah, she looked like a female version of my buddy, or my mom's
Remember, you're
buddy.
still young. It's okay to
Yeah,
spend
we've
money.
got too many kitties.
But save your money when you're young. When you're older, you won't have to work. Remember that. Save something. Be like, fuck you, I'm saving up $152 this week. Go buy your own soda. Go buy your own Wi-Fi box. You know, I gotta save money. What do you think? Are you going to work for me? That's how you gotta think. Remember what I'm saying to you. Like, when you go to work this week, save something. You had your fun. You got a little fish. You helped your sister. You helped me even. Now I'm gonna pay you back. You know what I mean? Tomorrow they're not gonna pay you back. When you don't have drinks 4 days from now, who's gonna help you? I'll help you. Of course, I'm your friend. Are they gonna help you? Help yourself. Save. Save money.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff I need to save for, like the con, and I really want to go to my first concert.
I'll pay for that con. I'll have money because I have money right now for it. This money will not get touched. Not even for alcohol.
I have
Touch
until
it.
March to save, so I could save upwards up to almost $2,000.
Oh, it's in March? Yeah, save some money.
Oh yeah.
Are you bringing Tim and Shania this time?
No,
But they didn't like it.
they were ungrateful the whole entire time.
Well, you gotta remember, Shania likes animals.
That's why I made
You
them
wanna
go to
impress
an erotic
Shania,
reading.
bring her to a zoo. Bring her fishing. Go catch wild snakes with her. That's the kind of girl she is. I know all about Shania.
Yeah, like she wanted to go.
Shania,
She
like
begged
that
me to
song,
go, and
girls
she
just
didn't.
want to have fun. Her fun is animals. That's one thing about Shania. She loves animals. She was hard. And that guy stole that cat. I said it yesterday. I know something's wrong. I study animals. Whether people around me want to admit it or not, they fish with me. The more they'll realize Dr. Fish is an animal expert. Fish with me. Yeah, I used to have to study animal behavior. I know that cat would come back every night, and it didn't come back. Something's wrong. And now I'm gonna go beat up that guy tomorrow, man. Make
Yeah, that first photo.
make sure on your
he
next
did an
check.
erotic reading, and I made Shania
Listen
and
to
Tim
me.
go as
Make
punishment.
sure on your next check you contribute to bail money. Come bail me out. You and Michelle, and Mary and Steve and Mayor, you guys come bail me out. I don't fuck around with animals. I don't like when people hurt them or
Yeah,
take them.
to punish Shania and Tim, I made them go to an erotic reading. We learned a lot about Mothman that night.
A lot about what?
Mothman. Yeah, some girl was just like, you should read this erotic reading. So she brought up her phone to this guy, and he read it, and he was laughing the whole entire
Don't
time.
get me
'cause
wrong,
he's
Tim's
talking
my
about
buddy. Tim's very like, always give him a chance. Always, you know what I mean? I know even if your mom and dad don't like him, he's a good guy. I like him. At the end of the day, he takes care of your sister. Your sister's got a place to live. Your sister's got food
Yeah.
tonight. Your sister's got a black truck to drive. 4 days from now, like we were
Yeah.
talking, if she needs a soda, Grandpa will be there. She's taken care of. Whether they understand, should he be working and stuff? Yeah. But at the end of the day, should I be having a black truck and a driver's license? Yeah. You know what I mean? Even though I got the yellow car and the chauffeur, and people let you slide because you work and stuff, but guys like him, you don't have to.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, you do have to. It's my buddy, though. I can't ever badmouth him. He's my buddy. I have fun with Tim down there. I like Tim.
Ow, piggy.
If I didn't like him, I'd have punched him in the face that night. I like him. He's my friend.
Yeah, I've got my beef with him.
I don't have no beef with him. You give him a chance. He's a good guy. Give Tim a chance. He's a
Yeah,
good
like I
guy.
liked him. It's
Pull him
just
aside, drink wine coolers with him. Be like, Tim, man, I want to know about you. Talk to him. That's how I talk to him.
yeah. One night I remember
He's a
the
good
power
guy.
had gone out in my camper, so I was staying over with Mom.
Yeah, I think your dad hooked him up with you.
Yeah,
You know?
Tim yelled at me because I was talking when he was meditating.
Well,
And
he
was
probably
just
didn't
standing
know.
there. Like I was trying to have a conversation with Shania, and he just yelled at me, so I looked at him like he was stupid.
Well, he
And
probably
then he
didn't.
likes to downplay my PTSD like it's not real.
Well, don't play victims to things either. I'm not
Yeah.
saying I don't know what he said, but I'm saying from what I said, I got an argument with that guy because you gotta remember I'm a college guy. I don't know what he did in his life.
Yeah.
But judging from their fishing skills, they don't do what I do. You know what I mean?
Because
The
like
proof
he
is
asked
in the
about my
pudding.
past, and I told him what had happened to me, and he was just like, "Oh, well, your PTSD is not real."
I'm not even good at it. I'm only great at a few things, and the fish are one of them. I thumbnail fish I caught in New Jersey every other stream, and it came out in Iowa and do it. I'm not playing. If I was in California tomorrow and I brung her fishing, we would hold that bass tomorrow. If we was in Florida. If I was in Texas, it didn't matter where I was. The fish don't change, only the geographic distribution does. When you understand that, you become dangerous on the water. Until then, it's just fishing to you. To me, it's catching. See, to me, it's not just a fishing spot, it's a fucking battlefield. And you guys are toast when I fish against you. So if you're watching, you're fucking toast. Dr. Fish is the toaster. That's the Italian. You hear it?
Yeah.
That's the Italian. Where's the truth?
You were so picky.
Always talk slick about what you believe in. It's not even about you believing, man. If you outfish people's grandpops when you start talking slick, I watched them walk off the water. I've been fishing my whole life. This ain't like some recent hobby I picked up. My fishing vest costs like $1,300 to $1,500, man. It's fully equipped. I bought more shit for it today. The price just went up. Yeah, it did. Walmart had them Berkeley pink tails. Fishy got them. They didn't have the twin tails. Their fucking fishing section at Walmart in Iowa sucks.
Yes.
Except for the fishing poles. Me and Steve and I found a couple good ones. I ain't gonna lie to you. My boy Steven and I, we got that eye. You know?
Yeah, Shania
Steve,
has
how about that fucking, what was it, that gay pride camouflage looking shit? That shit was hot, yo. I swear I could have did it with a deadly lure.
Why are you fighting me?
I'm mad as hell. Steve's going fishing tomorrow, you piece of shit. Just because you're going fishing tomorrow, I'm going to go fishing. Just because Steve's going tomorrow, I'm going to go when I get off tomorrow. I'm going to take my little friend to help me. Mr. Jackson will help me get there, won't he? Sure, somebody will want to take me for some ducats. Now I'm gonna go. I could go put insurance on that car tomorrow. I don't want to pay $93 to go fishing tomorrow. I swear I could make a phone call right now and I could pump up that tire. It would be right in that yellow car tomorrow. What do you think? That car is fake? You're fake. What's up, blowhole, buddy?
Whoa.
Steve, well, I'm not using their Wi-Fi. Mare is. I'm off my phone.
Ow.
Truthfully, I didn't want to stream off in our camper, and she couldn't stream. It's kind of selfish, you know. I could be streaming right now. I'm not even on their Wi-Fi. I'm on data because I'm all the way up. You know what I mean? That Dr. Fish streaming plans, backups got backups. I've been streaming for 5 years. Made over 7,000 super chats. I gotta be smart. Of course I can always stream, but I don't want to always use my shit. Because tomorrow or the next day you get that surprise where your YouTube don't work no more. I can't believe this phone's letting me stream. How long you been with Michael for? Is he the guy
Since
for
May.
you? Huh?
We've been together
Smoke a
since May.
cigarette. I'll pack another bowl.
Yeah, we
Think
started
he's the
dating
guy
in May
for
10th.
you? Have you ever kissed him? Gotta ask. Did he have bad breath? Gotta ask. Are you into him? Give him a chance because Michael is different than even. I'm not gonna say it. You already got a vehicle, even though he doesn't have a driver's license. You need to help him with that because he zones out like his mother told me. His mother's one of my best buddies out here.
Yeah, Dad wants to be the one to teach him how to drive.
Yeah, let's Steve can teach him. Steve's smart.
And I've only had my license since last August.
Steve's smart. He's a good
Or-
guy. I want to have
Was
a
it
job if it
August?
wasn't for him. Don't ever forget where that job came from. What's up, Jimmy the Cricket? Yeah. Now I'm not traveling. I'm traveling, but I
No,
got
I've only
stuck
had my
at a
license
cleaning
since last
lady.
May.
Hold on a second. I'm having a good conversation. You guys just can watch.
Yeah, I've only had my license since last May. I still don't even trust myself to teach anybody.
Oh, you know, believe. Like that movie we were talking about earlier. If you don't believe, you're going to be skittish at it. If you believe, you'll be dangerous at it. So believe in yourself. Don't feel that way. Unlearn any of this bullshit you learned and listen to winners like myself.
Yeah.
I'm a winner when it comes to fishes.
Yeah, like I believe in myself when I drive. It's
I
just I don't
believe
want
in
him to
myself
drive
when
like
it
me.
comes to fishes. You guys want to hear why? I could hit you for hours straight. I memorized it.
Did Mom kick you out of the room, baby?
Listen, I like being a cleaning lady. It has a steady paycheck involved. You listen, I'm all about steady income. Listen, Dr. Fish will scrub that toilet till it will shine. Dr. Fish will vacuum your floor.
Yeah, normally she's in bed with Mom at this point.
Nah,
why she's
she's out here with
sleeping.
you, though. You like Mom right now.
Yeah, she normally sleeps with Mom.
Let me turn you blue, blowhole. You're Steve's friend. Don't ever be talking shit thinking I'm some... I don't never called myself no king. I seen you in Mary's chat that day. And I don't watch anybody. Only reason I watched because Mary was over here and I like Mary. You ever been in the woods eating Spam with fucking Jimmy the Cricket trying to bite you crawling in your pants? I never ever thought I was like that. Do my YouTube channels do better than other people? Yes. You're a good guy though. I don't ever think of myself like that. I always stood out amongst the group. I'm a fish expert. I went to college and really am a marine biologist, but work as a cleaning lady. Then my fishing abilities never lacked. I uploaded a clip on fishes today. They did fine. I never thought of myself like that. Ever. I never once used that K word to describe myself. Ever. And you're a good guy.
Yeah,
I don't mean nothing crooked saying it to you, but I never spoke of myself like that. I never thought of myself. What did you say?
Oh, I want to take my art up to the next level, which is animation. I
Go
could
ahead.
do it. I've tried, and I've.
You're serious
I just
about
have to
it,
learn
then
how
I'll
to draw
switch
hands.
laptops with you. You give me yours, you can
Although I
have.
don't
I'll
like
sign
doing it
up.
on the laptop.
I'm just saying, but it's what it's going to come to in school.
Yeah.
That's why I said that. Because you got to do it both ways. It doesn't, you can do it yourself, but you're going to need somebody to do it for you on here to share your work that you sign. And you always make, in the long run, you're going to make something called royalties.
Yeah.
Meaning you're going to make money. You don't have to. If you're great enough at it, somebody on the computer will do it for you because they know they can make money off you. You understand?
Yeah.
I don't know how to do that.
Yeah, I just have to learn how to do, because I want to, like, sort of do, like, vintage cartoon animations.
Yeah.
Because some of the games that I do like are based off of vintage cartoons. Like, a couple of them are Bendy and the Ink Machine, and then Cuphead.
Ain't Crystal smart, babe? She got a good head on her shoulders. Smart.
What?
Crystal smart.
I'm jamming to this.
Oh, you're jamming to it? I keep looking at the wrong chat. I see a super chat up here, and I'm reading Rich Life's comment, and it's like I'm on the phone.
Something like
What the
that.
fuck? Chat's
But they're based off of vintage cartoons.
You guys like them shotguns earlier?
Yep, it's,
I know you're a nice guy. I was just saying, but I've never said that about myself. I've never called myself that, ever. I've always stood out amongst these guys. I'm
this
something you
is
call
the-
a true streamer.
This is one of the games.
Which one?
This one. Yeah. It's just images that go with it. Yep,
Start
it's...
drawing them because you can make your own games.
Jesus.
That's what I'm saying. They could do all that for you if you draw it. Who do you think draws that? You think they probably draw 50 people's video games. But at the end of the day, they get 50 different checks. That's what an artist does. You're an artist. You're not just a video game designer or a computer editor. You're an artist. You're so good at art that people will turn it to those two things I just said.
Yeah. Yeah, the game is... I watched the gameplay for it. It's really good, and it looks like you're in an actual cartoon.
You guys are good people, though.
Piggy! Stop it.
Streaming's easy, man. Just go live and be yourself.
There's still catnip on that chair.
People always like you. They'll always stop in your chats. You always make the little light up. I got lucky and made a light up before my stream cut out, and I had to go off my emergency phone because I'm prepared. Be prepared. It's the Boy Scout marching song. It really is. Dr. Fish like a Boy Scout streamer.
Well, that's not bad for that game, $19.99. It used to be over $26.
It's alright. Always follow your focal point, but you're working your ass off. Save money every month. Because right now you should... Dr. Fish, you're right. Let me pull out my shit. Look, you know, always have money.
Yeah.
Help the people around you. Help them a little less next time you get paid. Give myself... Listen, like, I gotta save. I'm tired of working wearing this uniform, and 4 days later I don't have no money. And shit ain't happening this week. And you guys want money here? Like, I work every day, and I'm tired. Like, go the fuck up and go do it too. Then, like, here, you want soda? Go work for it.
Yep.
You want Wi-Fi? Here, go work for it. That's how I feel, and that's how I'm keeping it. 100%. I'll pay for everything too. I'm different than these other guys. I'll actually pay you. You'll have money tomorrow because of me and my partner.
Don't lick it.
I'm trying to teach you right, yo. I don't know. You press the button, it's connected to your bank account or your Cash App, and it just goes through. I don't know, buddy. You know? I'm not sure, buddy. All my super chats go for daily life, whether if I needed chicken today on a grill. I ain't some e-beggar. I always work, guys. Just because I'm in Iowa don't mean I ain't gonna work. You leave your state and go to New Jersey right now and go try to go get a job. Not know anybody. And it's different out here. You're like sleeping in a camper kind of stuff. It's set up differently than New Jersey. They called you back late, huh? Super chats 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours. It's like becoming a United States Marine. You get a rifle. That's all. It's easy. Streaming's easy. Go live and be yourself. Show yourself and be yourself. That's all. Streaming's easy, global.
What?
Work's actually difficult. You gotta think for that shit.
My old counselor at Job Corps had a baby.
Oh yeah?
I didn't even know. I knew she had a daughter, but I didn't know she had a baby.
Good for her. I know, and people be thinking I'm a king or talking slick. It's hard to do this shit every day. I don't ever talk. I talk slick because I do it every day. Well, I'm not talking slick today. I'm just a regular guy today. I've been working a lot lately. I stream a little less.
I'm full. I couldn't even finish my desserts.
Half hour warning. I gotta go to work. If not, I'd stay up later. I don't want to disturb these guys over there. That's a lot. I'm starting to feel it. I'm starting to feel it. Michael's probably working right now. You ever text him like that? Don't seem like you're talking to him like that. Michael,
I'm just taking things really slow.
text him right now. What are you wearing? Or freak him out. Like, I was just sitting here. Did you tell him you're with me because this will freak him out. I was just with Dustin and I was wondering what you're wearing. You text him something like that, it'll fuck his head up right now. Trust me, I'm the guy. She's with another guy, but wondering what I'm fucking. He'll text you back in 60 seconds. As soon as you text him, it's countdown. Play with these guys a little bit. What do you think he's really doing right now? Why didn't he text you
Playing
tonight?
video games.
It'd be like, this is what you should text him. Like, I'm your girlfriend when you're playing a video game. You can't ask me what I eat for dinner and how my day is. You should text him.
I'm surprised he hasn't texted me. He's always the one texting me first.
You should text him, though. Want some real shit, Crystal? You really like that guy? You should ask him, like, what I'm not good enough to talk to on Thursday night? Like, so I'd be texting.
Yeah, he's either playing video games or he's sleeping.
The
One of the
video
two.
game's better than my kiss, Michael. That's what you should text him.
Yeah, this is one grill I would not want to eat off of.
What is that stuff?
There's frog legs, snake, and alligator. Like the snake and the
I don't think I'd
alligator
eat
is
that
fine.
shit. I'd eat it for money.
But
Other than
you
that,
will
I
never
ain't
catch
eating
me
no
eating
shit
frog.
like that.
I cannot
Going
do
to a
frog.
fucking grocery store, I ain't eating that shit.
Frogs are disgusting. I don't even like frogs.
You're really smart, Crystal. I'm not just saying that. you
Piggy,
know.
no! Piggy, get out of there!
Your sister Shania is smart with animals, but with no experience.
Yeah.
Tell her I said that. She's my friend. She's with a guy that's not a fisherman or an animal enthusiast. You know, she's not gonna. She knows animals because of your mom.
Yeah.
Your mom's smart. Tim, on the other hand, smart with getting by on real life. Where look where he lives. You know, he's smart.
Yeah.
If you need to go to Council Bluffs right now, you can jump in his black truck. Smart. I'm good because I'm just arrogant, but I'm good. There's a difference. And I'm really good with animals and fishes. Well,
Piggy, no!
fishes are animals.
You know, if she gets stuck, she can get herself out.
So she's like Roblox.
Yep.
See your screen, babe.
What?
Let me see that phone. I'll restart it. Let me see it. you gotta do is stream, brother.
Iggy, get out of there.
Listen, watch hours. If nobody ever watched you in the long run for hours, you wouldn't be able to make a super chat and thumbnail them, man. I'm not always trying to sound like a king or sound arrogant. I never came like that. I try to help channels. I went live before and somebody bought me a car. How do you think that makes me feel? It's not always about me, and I was never a narcissist. I was more of a sociopath, but a good one, truthfully. But I do have feelings and stuff, and I always try to point people in the right direction.
Just so she can't get back in there.
Let's get another soda.
What?
Iggy, stop it.
There's more over here. Oh, shit. Yeah, don't ever think that about me, man. I'm just a fish expert. That's what made me smart with other things, was being a fish expert. You go to college for fishes, or the things I did even going away to prison years ago. You know how much we had to read? Changing me. And I'm 39 years old. I'm talking about things I did 20 years ago. You know, it helped me in Iowa holding them bass, didn't it? Because I don't know how to, I don't want to get all choked up, but it really explained it to me. I loved it. When you love something, you're dangerous. That's like somebody messing with one of your kids right now. You would do something
That is a
messed
lot
up.
of garter snakes in
Because-
one hole.
Huh?
It's a lot of garter snakes in one hole.
Glad you said it right. A lot of people call garden snakes. It's garter. Oh shit. They don't look like garter snakes though.
I think there are a certain strand of garter snakes, like a garter snake
These
forest.
species.
Yeah.
They look a little. That's a lot of them though. That's a great clip.
You could tell from the stripes down their back that they're garter
Man,
snakes.
as hell, I can't get it.
I just don't know what kind of morph of garter snakes that they are.
It's okay. I'll go catch you a snake. I'll bring it home. I'll go tomorrow. I'll go right to that park and get you one. You'll be like, damn, this fucking guy.
My dream snake you have to get from a breeder.
You want a snake? I'll get you a snake.
I can't have it over here.
Where at? What you want my little foot?
Mom won't let me have it.
She don't like snakes.
Mm-mm. She won't even let me get my dream pet,
What?
a Goliath tarantula.
Goliath tarantula? No, it's called the Goliath bird-eating tarantula,
Yeah.
truthfully. They eat birds. There are more than 900 species of tarantulas. My eyes closed, I had to remember. 900 species of them.
But my dream snake is a banana mystic python.
Okay. They're all constrictors, remember that. Snakes, out of the 3,000 species, they all kill two different ways. It's either with venom that's injected. Remember, it's not poison, so it's not ingested. Snakes are never poisonous, they're venomous.
Yep.
Or they're constrictors, meaning they use strangulation. There's no other way.
Eventually, when I get my own house, because eventually I want my own house, just
Well,
not
you
anytime
start
soon.
saving money, and you stop going to Council Bluffs.
Yeah. Well, I don't want one when I'm in my 20s because it's just a lot of work to keep up a house when you're that young. Maybe in my late 30s I want one. And I just want a small house.
Yeah.
I just want something big enough for me and a lot of pets.
Let's be perfect though. RV living's not bad. I used to frown upon it till I was out here. Well, I appreciate you, Blowhole. Hang out with me, buddy. Steve's a great guy, man. He introduced me to a lot of good people. I wouldn't know Michelle if it wasn't for him. And I'll tell you what, that's the friend to have out here. If you think you have good friends out here, it's on Michenne's, or I said Michenne. Michenne. Who the fuck's Michenne? Michelle. You know what she said to me on the phone tonight? I told you I did. After I told you I did. Saying Brittany couldn't work and the guy crashed his dirt bike. what she said to me? My savior. She said, "You're my savior."
I can't believe I just caught that.
She got Michael selling out the hotel, me cleaning. Jackie up there too. That's why she can camp today. She got good workers. Or she wouldn't have been able to go camping today. She's a good lady. Told me to be there at 10, but I'll be there at 9. Get more hours. I told you if I go there and I'm cleaning, I'm leaving there with something. She's a great lady. I always give that lady 100%. I don't half-step in rooms. The first thing I do when I go in a room is I strip that bed. And then I change that bed. I vacuum that floor. Wipe off every piece of trim. There's so much to it. There really is a lot to it, but I do every room perfectly. I was kind of embarrassed. It took me like 6 or 8 rooms today until 2 o'clock, though. Because you got to take your time, and then I had no paper towels, dude. I'm a really good cleaner. Got my own little cart and everything. Got money in my wallet because I'm saving. You ain't gonna work me like that and I can't save. There's no way. I can't do it, yo. I'll reach into savings for emergencies, but I still save. Up again.
Ooh, that looks
The
good.
last one. I gotta go eat
This
sushi.
looks good.
Maleficent. It used to scare me as I was a little boy. It took me 30 years. A bull. It took me 30 years to learn how to say her name right. You try to read a name like that without hearing it, you're not gonna know how to read it. That's like trying to read about jellyfish or read about Nidarian. You know, you're not going to know that unless you hear it. That's why you have to go to college. You can hear them say these words you don't know. Because there's a lot you won't know. You think you know a lot till you listen to these guys, these professors. Then once you become your focal point, you become dangerous. It helped me. I'm very great with fishes. It's the only thing I was ever great with. That's why I can go catch a fish anywhere, because I understand it. They're ectothermic. Even the people around me, even my buddy Steve, when he goes fishing tomorrow at 9:30 in the morning, he's going at the wrong time.
Shoot.
He should go at 6 o'clock at night, like when I get off work
Well, you can
tomorrow.
say goodbye to your car.
When he crashed his car.
Fireworks.
They're ectothermic. Trust me, man. One thing I know is fishes.
Firework malfunction.
That sucks. People aren't stupid, they're just reckless.
It is.
Fireman.
It is the most American thing ever to see your car blow up by fireworks.
This phone got data, doesn't it? Look like, see, I could have streamed over there. She'd have been sitting there staring at the wall. She wouldn't even be able to type in the chat. I'm a reasonable guy. There's big old cupcakes. What, you gonna eat a piece of cake and go to bed soon, babe? Might not eat that tonight, just eat sushi. I'm always prepared, I think ahead. A lot of women don't
The
think
only thing I
ahead.
really wanted was a new pair of shorts and a new shirt.
Get you more stuff. I have money on me. I'm just being smart. I gotta think what you're gonna need a week from now. If you had your period and you're bleeding down your leg, you know what I mean? I think guys think ahead. You're my lady. I have to think ahead. I'm not trying to sound messed up. I'm thinking ahead. I me you're sleeping tomorrow, I'll be at work thinking ahead more.
You're right, I'll be fucking okay.
I'm just trying to keep it real because I think ahead. It took me a while to get in the groove out here because I didn't know Michelle. Now I'm like Michelle's best man. I really am. That's my one friend out here that I could ask anything of right now. Michelle, I dropped my wallet. I need $100 because I gotta go do that. She would send it to me before she sent it to you. That's my home girl.
Here.
I'm tight with that lady. I love that lady. Even when I was kicked out here, guess who was helping me? That lady was. She saw something and she knew it was bullshit. I swear she did. She's a good lady. She supported me, man. I'll never let her down. I'll be there at fucking 8:30 tomorrow now. Because now it's mushy. Pack it up again. That's not enough in there. Really put some weed in there. For real. Like, pack it up before you pass it to me. That's like, what the fuck is that? Pack it up again before you pass it to me.
No, you don't want it?
Pack it up.
I just
Before you,
did.
no, it's not packed up correctly.
Justin, I keep
Yeah, give me the weed, man.
It's packed.
No, it's not.
It is.
It's not packed right. It's not even hidden right. It's a little
So
bowl.
slow. Alright, so we started to
We have a lot more.
I
It's the
told
same.
you, I dropped the blood on the floor and I
Stop
can't
yelling at me, man. Like, what the fuck did I say wrong to you? Like, pack up the bowl.
never listen to anything I said.
Come on, babe. If you don't pack the bowl up, this isn't even real weed. This is CBD, babe. If we wanted real weed today, we could have went to Nebraska. $15 a gram. What do you think the price has changed because we're in New Jersey? That largemouth bass didn't change. No, you have to spend the money. But this is still THC. It comes from the same plant. Everything's pure about this. It's a different part of the plant. You know why weed's green? Because it has chlorophyll A in it. Chlorophyll A is a green pigment. Photosynthesis, which is a biochemical process. Photosynthesis happens in the light reaction, or weed wouldn't be green like the grass. It's that simple. The birds and the bees, remember? That's why I excel as a fisherman. Biology never changes. It's a study of life. That's what bio means. Life. So when you say biology, that's the study of life. Marine biology, that's the study of marine life. Then you go, where do marine life live? What is their geographic distribution? What they teach you. It's great. It never changes. That's what helped me realize that cat was missing the other day from what they taught me in animal behavior. Made me feel bad. Somebody stole that cat. We need to go find her. That white cat, Crystal. Somebody took that cat.
Yep.
I'll beat him up tomorrow. You promised to bail me out. I don't want to sit in jail. I ain't no criminal. I don't like when people hurt animals. You see me hurting animals? Listen, that turtle I was showing how to gut on a video on my other channel, that turtle was dead. Listen, I know it seemed graphic. Like, listen. You ever been fishing for 25 years? You're going to have things die in your hands no matter how great you are. Remember that. Hey, go ask a trauma surgeon tomorrow. Did you ever have a person die in your arms? It's just a part of being a fisherman. They're going to die on you no matter how great you are. And you have to live with that. That's the point that makes you great. They ever die on you? You did everything right. They still died. Ever happened to you? I don't think it has. I don't think you could catch a fish. Between you and I, whoever's watching me, I don't think you've ever caught, even with 6 people with me, and none of you ever could catch 6 fish in a day. That's how pathetic it is. So how are they ever going to die on you? You can't even get watch hours on YouTube. And you think you're going to be a fisherman tomorrow, or a woodsman? Get the fuck out of here. What are you, high? what you do? Start walking around the park. It'll strengthen your legs. You'll lose a few pounds. You're really not even that fat. Just keep exercising. Stay focused. And you just start even, have Shania walk around with you. Listen, Shania, you're my sister. I'm your older sister. I understand you're pregnant and have a man, but here I want to fucking hang out with you. Or don't ask me for shit. That's how I talk to my brothers. I'm not trying to put her out. Shania's my friend. You know what I mean? I can't even. I started talking to Shania, trying to teach her how to fish, and Tim's like, oh, why you coming down here for my girl kind of shit. It wasn't like I have my girl.
Yeah.
My girl's 40 years old and more sexually experienced than any woman out here. So don't ever think it's insecurity, and I don't like that, Crystal. That bothered me a little bit.
Yeah, I just wish I didn't walk on my knee when the doctors told me not to.
Yeah.
But I'm hard-headed, like very hard-headed. They're just like, if you walk on it, you're gonna need surgery in the future, and your knee is gonna be in a lot of pain all the time. And I didn't listen. So that's why I should have stuck to just one sport. Should have just stuck with soccer. I wouldn't have hurt my knee like this. Better remember to wear your knee pads if you do volleyball.
I never wore knee pads playing volleyball.
Yeah, I learned my lesson. Never again. That was one trip to the emergency room I did not want
can't
because they
play
put
like
me in a
I
big
did on
fucking
my
knee
phone.
brace.
Yeah, you're smart, Crystal, though. When we get you in college, I'm going to push it. You need somebody in your life pushing you. In a positive way. You already got the job, the high school diploma. You got the boyfriend. The boyfriend's got a car, you got a car. Even though you don't have a license, he could. He's got a good girl. He's got the good job. He sells out that motel every day. Michael might not be able to talk amongst the group, but there's nothing slow about him when it comes to making money.
Yeah.
You need a man that makes money. I hope I could text him right now on your phone. He'd be coming over here trying to hand you money. Use your weapon as a woman. Don't ever forget you're a woman. You have a weapon amongst that guy. Use not just this or whatever. Use your weapon. You're a woman. He'll do anything. He's right here, right now. Should be texting him. If not, maybe he's not the guy for you. You're young.
Taking Peggy or playing.
We're just trying to help you.
Yeah.
You seem like you're content in your own mind. I got my own job. Listen, I might have spent a lot of money today, but I'm gonna get paid again, and I'm gonna do what I want. That's what kind of girl you strike me as. You have money from us tomorrow too.
Yeah, I try to enjoy life the best I can. That's why my motto is YOLO.
Your motto is what?
You only live once.
You only live once, but remember, I'm a Christian, and I believe this is a test. Yeah, you only live once, but you can burn for eternity. This, how I'm thinking right now, how that dog bowls silver, you could be burned by that hellfire. And that's just how I look at it. Jesus is definitely God, and he's real. I've read that Bible thoroughly. It scares the shit out of me. It makes me not even want to smoke this shit. It's messed up. We're all damned. In the Bible it says a man's heart is evil. It talks about us very thoroughly. No, that there wouldn't even be demons and fallen angels if it was you really think about it, if it wasn't for us. They wanted to sleep with the women. That's what the angels wanted to do. Why can man do it and we can't? It fucked me up the more I learned. It's with me.
Okay, friends. Sorry, I can't see my chat.
Chilling with my friend Crystal tonight, yo. We're gonna play cards tomorrow night. Fuck all you guys. I'm gonna sit here and play cards and you guys can watch. Gotta get Michael over here. I was dressed up and showered today. I had no problem eating there. I wasn't prepared for that. I don't want to show up like I thought I was going food shopping. Getting you really when I say food shopping, getting you a cake. I'm gonna buy you stuff tomorrow too. I'm dipping in my little savings.
Oh my god, that is a lot of squishmallows.
Oh, then you get money tomorrow. Let me see that phone. Good for you though. I enjoy spending. Why you need a good girl? No, I don't want your money. I don't need your money. I got a job. I always had a job, even in New Jersey. You guys just didn't see it. What do you think? We lived there on goat's blood? I guess we lived there on goat's blood for almost 5 years. New Jersey's expensive and people are assholes in New Jersey. The only thing about Iowa, people aren't assholes. They're nice to your face, but everybody talks shit behind your back kind of shit. But other than that, people in Iowa are pretty cool. I just don't like how people try to dame ese cigarillo, smoke a cigarette, man. They don't. It's okay though. Some good people out here. I'm a man of many skills. That's why I work up there with my buddy Michael, my homegirl Jackie, and my new mom Michelle. It's my real mom's name is Michelle. You know that?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's my mom's name. It's Michelle. My real dad's name's John. I have 3 brothers, Joey, Jimmy, and Nick. And they're all a bunch of weirdos. My one brother's a police officer. It's kind of weird. Having a brother, his job is, driving around with a gun in a car with lights.
Yeah, my best friend's mom, I
think
call
you're
her my
funny,
other
Joey?
mom.
Think you're better than
She's
me?
helping my best friend get her American Sign Language degree so she can be a sign language teacher. She's really good at sign language. She tried teaching me, but then she got frustrated with
I
me.
could learn sign language over time because even when I was away, they had a different language. This was our sign language. Say you're 100 yards from me, okay? On some real stuff, and we were in our little jumpsuits or whatever, and I had to talk to you. The alphabet it would be like this. It'd be A, B, C, D. This is how you would do it. I swear to God to you. We would spell it out with our hands. It's not that how we knew sign language or anything. We would take any letter in the alphabet and do it to you, and we'd stand there. So if we were doing D, it'd be this. But I'd have to spell out the whole word out of the whole alphabet. That's how we communicated. So if I was like, I'd be like this. I'd be hi, or I'd be like hi, then I'd be like, and I'd spell out your name, Crystal, and I would point to you. But I'd be like, you know what I mean? Like that kind of stuff. I didn't know sign language. We knew, what is it? Ghetto prison language? You know? And it's because I was a drug addict years ago until I got clean. Things happen in life. No matter what you do, you gotta get strong. Fucked up when I was your age. When I was your age, I was in a brown suit. I'm almost twice your age. I mean, I know I don't look it because I take care of myself, even not even being clean shaved, but people fuck up. I'm just man enough to say it. There's a vape thing over there. I want you to see if you like it. I have one, and I don't use it. I'll tell you what, going away helped me with fishes though years ago. Them motherfuckers pay for all your college. They give you free books. EOF, Equal Opportunity Fund. Remember? Then you get financial aid. Oh yeah, look, yeah. They have to pay for you. That's the messed up. That's a loophole, especially in certain states like New Jersey. If you fuck up, they have to pay for your college. You don't have to pay for it. They pay for it. Your books. Then financial aid. You know what financial aid means? It means a check in the mail Right, you can go buy anything you want. That check be like $6,000. Like, surprise. You don't have to pay for none of your books. This is your opportunity to excel at college. That's it. It helped me. It really did. It helped me. It's going to help me more even someday. They have to give it to you. It's a rule. They get a tax break. You don't think them colleges have to pay taxes? You don't think they could have felons go to their college and get tax breaks? What are you, high? This is America. You know how many, number one selling job for a black male is selling crack cocaine, and 60% of the female black population is HIV positive. Do you know that? I've said this to you guys before. I hope you realize that. It has nothing to do with black people. Smoke a cigarette with me, baby. No, dame ese fuego. Fofolo. Like fofolo. I don't have one. Oh, yeah. Sorry, Steve. Ask me for a flower in Spanish. See. Oh, Crystal, keep talking about stuff. You're interested.
Sorry, I'm just tired. It's been a long day and I'm tired of my knee hurting.
I'm tired, too. I'm almost done.
And normally I don't get tired this early.
It's okay.
It's because I've been walking
I
around
gotta
all
work
day.
tomorrow, too. You know what I mean? It's okay. I understand. I always
Yeah.
make time for myself, even if it's talking to myself like a fucking weirdo. I learned that weirdo shit pays you every month too, like a paycheck. And you're not so weird no more when you're on a Mac machine. That's alright.
At least Sky's inside.
Yeah, thank God. I don't feel like chasing him. That's the one thing that will wake your mom up too. If that cat was outside. She loves that cat.
Yeah.
That's the cat she streams with.
Which one's Sky?
Yep.
That's
I
her
know.
baby.
That cat, told her that cat wasn't here. She went right up to go find that cat. You almost done, baby? She's tired. Leave everything here. I'm even gonna leave the laptop here. You know what? He gonna mess with it. You know what I mean? Better off leaving that shit here than over there because people are stealing shit over
I
there.
have to bring the surge protector.
Then I stab them in their eye. I'm the asshole.
I have to bring the surge protector because we ain't got no AC.
I already know. I already know. You already said that 3 times earlier.
Yeah, well,
No, I already know. I know, baby. It's okay. Crystal says she's tired, yo. She's fucking tired of spending all her money on us, yo. Said we gotta go. Nah, I'm just kidding. Where's Steve at?
In bed, sleeping.
I know. I'm the one that works every day too. I gotta be up early as shit. I'm like super cleaner, Crystal. These guys love me out here. Super cleaner. I don't even need nobody else. It sucks being good at everything, because everybody hates you. But none of them could hold the job up there. These guys lived out here longer than me and couldn't hold that job. You don't know how to clean a room? Everybody around me. But I'm working it. I know how to clean. I used to be a cleaning lady. 39.
I need to check the weather because maybe that's why my knee's hurting.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes the weather affects how my knee hurts as well.
You gotta give me something that I want. You almost done, babe?
yes.
She's tired, baby. Man, I'm gonna still stream. I can walk over there with my phone. I'm all the way up, remember? I don't want to keep her up. It's private Michael time. Little penis Michael. Oh, he's my buddy. I always fuck with him. I work with him.
Yeah, it's supposed to rain in the morning.
I hope so. I enjoyed getting wet this morning on my way to work. Nothing
It's
gets me.
supposed to rain
I felt like a
until
woman this
11.
morning, babe. Nothing gets me wet like work. This sounds so messed up.
Yep, at 6 in the morning, expected to be raining because there's a 100% chance
Tell
of
you what,
rain.
it was hard to get up this morning because it was raining. It should help you sleep.
Yep, it's gonna start at 5 and then end around 11 in the morning.
You guys ready for some clips? I'm about to hit you. Yeah, you ready for it? Get your cameras ready. Dr. Fish is the worst friend you could bring to PetSmart. This motherfucker filming everybody's pets.
Yeah, those little kittens were cute though.
I didn't film the kittens. I
little
got the
fluffy
white cats.
orange ones.
I'm gonna go get the other white cat. Somebody stole one of the white cats, and I might have to go kick some ass. Don't steal one of the animals over here. Because she's not out here, and she's gone. It's either she's dead, she ain't hiding because there was a thunderstorm. She's scared of a storm, so she's not hiding. Somebody took her. That's the external factor. We learned that in biology. Somebody took her, or she'd be out there feeding. But just like that orange cat that doesn't even live over here, he knows that that food bowl is there and is filled. He was even eating the tuna I gave the other cat because he can smell better than I can. Or you don't know much about mammalians? I'm talking to my chat zone and talk back to me sometimes. Just light me up. How the fuck they send me money and don't know? What the fuck is that? What am I like child? What am I streaming child support? That's what I feel like tonight. What am I like streaming child support? What I owe like 30 cents? Come over here with me, babe. She's tired. You gotta give me something that I want.
Churro cheesecake.
Huh?
These actually look really good.
Oh, yeah.
They're churro cheesecake bites.
You guys ready to go to the other camper and get with Fishamania? You ready to get with Fishamania? I got pee so bad, yo. I swear to God, I could hit my camper from here. That's how bad I gotta pee. You have a good night, Crystal. Let you get to sleep.
Me too. Oh,
I'm
Jesus.
gonna leave my stuff over here. I trust you guys. You guys can hold Dr. Fish's famous laptop with spit all over it. You got the surge. I'm gonna walk over here, baby. I know she's tired. What time is it? Yeah, it's 12:41. Get the fuck out, son. Stop using this Wi-Fi. I'm not even using the Wi-Fi. I'm using my phone. Yeah, son. You ever been to Fishamania? I'm a weirdo. A weirdo with money in his pocket. That's important. If you work, save money. Or don't work. What are you working for? Not you, Crystal. I'm talking to these guys. You're smart. You worked to buy yourself a fish and do what you wanted to do. Took care of business. Took care of me. Took care of your sister. I'm not talking about you. Don't ever think I'm talking about you.
Yeah, I'm
I'd
just looking at
say it
how
right to
cute
your
Luna
face.
is.
I'm Italian.
Look how cute my baby is.
You really am. I'm an Italian guy. I'm not like that. Italian guys like telling people things to their face. Man, woman, if you was gray from Zeta Reticula, we don't care.
Luna's so adorable.
And everybody's always ate spaghetti and meatballs, though, right? You think I ate your fucking dish? What, like some little sausage and a marshmallow? I don't know. What's she doing? Using the bathroom? Well, I ain't cheating. Yeah, it is 1 o'clock in the morning. Acting like I ain't gotta be up and going to work. Cleaning half the motel. That's like you got 8 rooms in the morning. Like, good morning, Dustin. Yeah, you got 8 rooms. You're my hero. You're the best cleaner ever. You think I can let that lady down? Hell no. I gotta perform tomorrow, son. How the hell is this phone streaming and nothing else is? Like Dr. Fish always get lucky. Blessed or unblessed? Dr. Fish, I came over. I could have streamed over there. I don't want to leave
I
it
don't
hanging.
have one. I know there's some up there, or there should be.
We need a plate.
I don't know.
Oh, you don't have a plate? Rip that fucking Cheerio box in half. Look, there's a plate. A coffee filter? Grab a few of them. Now buy them more. I need a coffee filter. It's a good idea. I like it. Gotta give me something that I want.
Get rid of your trash, Dustin.
Huh?
Get rid of your trash.
It's not my trash.
Yes.
Listen, man. People around here got me. They let me slide, dude. Oh my god, I left a can. They'll let me slide, dude. I'll bring them McNuggets at work. Come on. I'm not even streaming off of it. I'm streaming off my phone. This phone streams anywhere from New Jersey to Iowa, remember? I gotta pee so bad. You guys are about to pee outside with me. God, I gotta pee.
Where's your bottle at? Because here's your cap.
Huh?
The cap to your bottle.
Bottle of what? I'm not drinking. I don't drink. I gotta carry these. I'm about to drop them. Yeah, I don't drink. Yeah, don't worry, little Wi-Fi box. I'm gonna get shit on you tomorrow. Good night, Crystal. Thank you for the good conversation. We'll play cards tomorrow. She's a good girl. Hold on, let me mute you guys so I can pee in the Iowa field. Nothing like peeing out here. The little cat watching me. It's warm out tonight. Tonight be a good fishing night. Remember, fishes are ectothermic. Even species like catfish, with more than 2,200 to 3,000 species, they're omnivorous. When I say they're omnivorous, that means they eat both animals and plant material as their primary food sources. Largemouth bass are easy. They're opportunistic ambush predators. That's why I held them in Iowa and New Jersey, Florida, Texas. If I was in fucking Nebraska tomorrow, son, I could do it. Idaho. I meant to say Idaho. Motherfucker, I could do it. The bass don't change. The trout don't change. The catfish don't change. You gotta remember, I grew up next to the ocean. We're not just fishing in a lake. You got the ocean. You got anadromous, remember? Anadromous. Stop following me, little cat. Come in the camper. You can be my new little cat. Fuck it. Come with me. I'll take care of you. You want some tuna? You want tuna, don't you? Come here, little weird. You want tuna fish? Hold on, yo. I'm trying to feed the cat. I like this cat. There's just something about this cat that hypes me up. Yeah, there he is. You hungry, little weird? I'll take care of you. You hungry? Don't you worry, little weird. Let me feed the cat real quick. He's hungry. Little cat told me he was hungry and shit. I got these white cats come up here because they get hungry and shit. I can't leave a cat hungry. I hand feed cats. This is what they like. Right here, this is what Fluffy wants. You gonna get my little tuna. I'm gonna feed my little buddy. You'll be here every night, won't you?
Oh, yeah, she's always here. Man, I hope I grabbed my fucking Glock. Probably didn't, though.
Take care of that little kitty cat butt. I forgot to take care of that big little kitty cat butt. Yeah, little kitty cat butt. I ain't got a little water dish for you. So I gotta take care of my little kitty cat's butt.
I had to make sure I had my charging block, or I had to go all the way back over there.
Somebody gotta take care of that big old butt.
Did you hear me?
Huh?
I hope I have my charging block, like you're handing me all this fucking shit.
I'm not handing you
I
a
don't
sheet.
even have it.
I won't hand you. I will take a sheet.
I have your oh, there it is.
Hey, let me see your phone. I'm only streaming another half hour because I
Yeah,
really
like,
want
I
to
need-
smoke.
There's no Wi-Fi on my phone, Dustin.
I'm gonna go over here real quick and upload a video.
Come
I want
on,
to smoke
man,
a bowl. I can't get you.
There's your fucking block.
I don't need it.
Yeah, you don't
Charles.
need it, but you will need it.
You can get in charge. And I'll be right back.
What the fuck ever.
What am I doing with these milks? Can I put them in the freezer?
Piece of shit, man. I don't drink that bullshit. Ooh, I haven't been drinking all. I have to work today. Fucking lying sack of shit. You took my shit too well. No idea where the fuck it is. Rubbish.
Charles, you can be in charge. Son. I can't even fucking